Good morning, children. How are you all? In the previous session, we discussed about specific heat capacity of water. Today, we are going to discuss natural consequences of high specific heat capacity of water. Water has the highest specific heat capacity, that is 4.2 joule per gram centigrade. In other words, every 1 gram of water will absorb 4.2 joules of heat energy when its temperature rises by 1 degree Celsius. This property of water has a profound effect on our day-to-day life. Formation of sea and land bridges. For this consequences, formation of sea and land bridge. Near the coastal regions, sun shines equally on the landmass as well as on the sea, giving equal amount of heat energy. However, the temperature of land rises rapidly as compared to the sea, because specific heat capacity of land is about 5 times less as compared to that of water. Thus, the air above the land becomes hot, and when it becomes hot, the molecules of air becomes light. Then the air rises up. This results in drop in the pressure of over the landmass. To make up for this drop in pressure, the cool air from the sea starts blowing towards the land from the sea, thereby setting up sea breeze. During night, the land as well as the sea radiate heat energy. However, the temperature of land falls more rapidly as compared to that of sea water. As the sea As the seawater has a high specific heat capacity. Thus, at night temperature of seawater is more than land. Then the air above the seawater being warm and hence light rises up. This results in drop in pressure over the sea. To make up for this drop in pressure, the cold air from land starts blowing towards the sea. This in turn set up land bridge. So daytime from sea to land side, and from night time land to seaside the air will be flow. Again I am repeating, daytime air from the sea to land side blowing, and the night time air from land to blowing towards the sea. This in turn set up land bridge. So sea breeze will be on the daytime and land bridge will be on night time. So it must be remembered that land and sea breeze helping in moderating weather in coastal regions. Everyday use of high specific heat capacity of water. Fermentation is heating the swollen parts of the body at a moderate temperature of about 50 degrees centigrade, as it brings a lot of relief. Swollen parts will be fermentation. So this procedure will be give more relief. Then how we'll do this process? We use hot water bottles or bags for fermentation purpose, because water can store in it large amount of heat energy at fairly low temperature owing to its high specific heat capacity. Second, water is used as a coolant in the car radiators. Then third, in cold countries, water is used for internal heating, and in a way all animal and plant life are possible only due to the high specific heat capacity of water. All living beings have 70 to 90% of water in their bodies, which in turn helps in regulating their body temperature. It is for the same reason that wet soil does not get heated up quickly as compared to sandy soil, because water requires about 5 times more heat energy than the sandy soil. Sixth point, when there is a weather forecast for frost, the wise farmer always waters his field in the evening. Thus, cooling water liberates large amount of heat energy, which does not allow the temperature of the field to fall below 0 degree Celsius. Hence, crops are saved from the ill effects of frost. Some examples are of high or low heat capacity. Why is the body of calorimeter made from thin sheet of copper? The reason, when a calorimeter is made from thin sheet of copper, the thermal capacity of it is very low. Thus, it can easily attain the temperature of contents within it but absorb negligible amount of heat energy from out. This reduces experimental error and hence helps in calculating error specific heat capacity, correct specific heat capacity of a substance. Why is the base of metallic cooking pan made thick? The thicker base of cooking pan will increase the thermal capacity, that is, it will be able to absorb large amount of heat energy and a comparatively low temperature. Will cook at a low temperature, thereby saving the nutrition value of food. Why is the base of an electric press made thick and heavy? The thick and heavy base will increase the thermal capacity, thus it will be able to absorb large amount of heat energy and its temperature will stay within safe limits such that clothes being pressed do not burn. Furthermore, when electric current is switched off, it stays hot for a longer time. So, these are the examples of high or low heat capacity. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.